This is the All-Arounder, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 World War I mod. And what we're going to do today is we're going to take back Libya. We're going to use 2 cores, and we're going to take back some claims that we've got of Libya. Now, I know I can't do much at the moment. I can still try and succeed. Now, I could skip ahead and wait for my officers and for my IC to kind of increase, because that's kind of sad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pause this for a little bit. Hold on. Alright, it's not much of a gap because we're still kind of low on our IC, but this popped up. It says the Olympic Games, these Olympic Games will be held in Sweden. Do we want to attend or not? And for the most part, if we don't participate, we get a fair amount of money, but it's actually not that bad of an investment. Plus, we get some good ties with Sweden, so. Here you go. I should actually start reading these off because I've been looking at my videos, and since I'm doing this on my phone, it's not the best quality. So, yeah. The Balkan League. The Balkan League was an alliance formed by a series of bilateral treaties concluded in 1912 between the Balkan states of Bulgaria, Greece, Montenegro, and Serbia, and directed against the Ottoman Empire, which at the time still controlled much of the Balkan Peninsula. The outbreak of the Italo-Turkish War in 1911 had further weakened the Ottomans and emboldened the Balkan states under the differences, and signed an alliance originally directed against the Austria-Hungary on the 13th of March 1912. But by adding a secret chapter to it, essentially redirecting the alliance against the Ottoman Empire, Serbia then signed a mutual alliance with Montenegro, while Bulgaria did the same with Greece. The French Treaty of Fez. Actually, for these, I could just zoom in. Alright, now, oop. Now what we're actually going to do, we're going to pause this and fix some of our tech. And what now I'm going to do, so I'm going to play this, I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, because I'm going to start an invasion of Libya to regain Libya. So, alright, and we are back. Now I've got 1st and 2nd Corps here that we're going to attach to the Navy, and then in this case, oh, we got another one. First Balkan War The First Balkan War, which lasted from October 1912 to May 1913, pitted the Balkan League of Serbia, Greece, Montenegro, and Bulgaria against the Ottoman Empire. The combined armies of the Balkan states overcame the numerically inferior, strategically disadvantaged Ottoman armies and achieved rapid success. As a result of the war, almost all remaining European territories of the Ottoman Empire were captured and partitioned amongst the Allies. Then here real soon you'll start, yeah, here you go. Serbia and Bulgaria, Montenegro, and Greece are going to start advancing in here. And I've actually had it to where the Ottoman Empire actually took over Serbia and Greece, or Bulgaria, wow. Which I thought was kind of funny because it's one of those things, you hear the event and then it's like a complete 180 of what was told. Now what I'm going to do is to keep it on a narrow front and to avoid like spanning out my troops too far, I'm actually going to land the invasion force here in Benghazi. And the reason why is because I can span out a couple of divisions over here and then circle around and filter them through here and fan them out accordingly. So yeah, we're gonna... Oh wait. No, let's do it over here because this seems like a more... Because we're going from left to right. Alright. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the naval fleet. There we go. And the naval fleet doesn't have supplies. Alright, we're going to pause this again. And actually, no we're not. Because what we're going to do is we're going to watch the Ottoman Empire slowly decline from its European territories. Treaty of London. The Treaty of London was signed on the 30th of May during the London Conference of 1913. It dealt with the territorial adjustments arising out of the conclusion of the First Balkan War. The combatants were the victorious Balkan League and the defeated Ottoman Empire. Representing the great powers were Britain, Germany, Russia, Austria-Hungary, and Italy. The Ottoman Empire ceded vast amounts of land to the League. And the three nations are mobilizing again. And now you have this. Now there is a national decision here, but I'm not going to do it because we gained 20 neutrality for one, and two, we're losing that Libyan claim, which I find unacceptable. We are like slowly losing energy. I don't like that. I'm gonna see what I can do. Hold on 1 second. And I finally fixed it. And now got pretty much enough. What we're gonna do is we cannot do that. Why can we not do that? We're at war with the Ottoman Empire. We're at war with the Ottoman Empire. Is the range that bad? Yeah, everything's fine. I don't know why that's happening. Hold on, let me check something. Alright, I figured out what it was. It was something with the ships. I don't know why that was happening. Now let's try this again. No, it does not work now. Why is that? See if I can move in closer. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to give up. Because that's not working. I don't like that. Okay, well that sucks. I don't understand why it's not. Oh well. I tried. Moving up to this area. We're already attached to northern Italy, which is supposed to be under AI control now. Can I declare war on them yet? Our neutrality is currently 24, 28, needs to be at 4. Yeah. Great Serbian Alliance of 1913. The Greek-Serbian Alliance of 1913 was signed at the Thessaloniki? See, I don't know. Zoom in on that for you guys. Thessaloniki? I'm gonna assume that's right. And mass production, Ford Motor Company introduces first moving assembly line. Anyways, on June 1st, 1913, in the aftermath of the First Balkan War, when both countries wanted to preserve their gains in Macedonia from Bulgaria expansionism, the treaty formed the cornerstone of Greek-Serbian relations for a decade, remaining in force through World War I until 1924. Oh, the Second Balkan War. The Second Balkan War was a conflict which broke out when Bulgaria, dissatisfied with the share of spoils, of the spoils of the First Balkan War, attacked its former allies, Serbia and Greece, on the 29th of June, 1913. Bulgaria had pre-war agreement about the division of the region of Macedonia, but Serbia, displeased at being forced by the great powers to evacuate Albania, refused to give up any more territory. Bulgaria then declared war on Serbia. Very soon, minor clashes broke out along the borders of the occupied zones between Bulgaria, Serbia, and Greece. So yeah, that's happening. Treaty of Birchest. As Bulgaria had been completely isolated in the Second Balkan War, June through July 1913, and as it was closely invested on its northern boundary by Romania and on its western frontier by the allied armies of Greece and Serbia, and in the east by the Ottoman army, it was obliged to submit to terms imposed by the victorious states, which was not limited to Thrace, Macedonia, and northern Bulgaria. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna stay at war with the Ottoman Empire, because I don't want to lose that neutrality, and if it goes down further, that would be awesome, because then I can declare war on Switzerland. Oh wow, I didn't realize we had a non-aggression pact with them. Alright, well this has been fun couple of years. We started in like the beginning of 1911, and now we're in 1913. And next part we will cover the beginning of the First World War. If you like this part, leave a comment down below, see if I can improve any of my actions for your viewing. And this has been the All-Arounder, and I'll see you guys next time.